I am Iva K. Hedges. I am the Director of Watershed Management Incorporation. We have been hired by Baker County to come up with a strategic watershed management plan, and my coworkers will now tell in detail and explain our watershed plan for Baker City.
Hi, my name is Riley, and I'm here to tell you that the Baker City's watershed is home to a diverse range of plants and animals. Their watershed is a lot drier than what most people think of when it comes to Oregon. Their climate consists of short growing seasons with little to no rain in the summer. The summer temps, often fluctuating, have an average high of 95 degrees Fahrenheit. The winter temps are often low for longer periods of time and have an average low of 17 degrees Fahrenheit. So many animals often use the canopies as a winter range due to its mild weather conditions. Some of Baker City's watershed is covered in sagebrush, especially land abused and left flat. The waterways such as Big Creek have a good increase of canopy coverage with alder and willow found in small clumps. Sumter is prone to spring flooding with erosion in its banks. Pine Creek flows through a broad valley with unstable channel conditions, and ponderosa pine and mixed coniferous forests with dry grassland that it comprises of rock and fallows. Remainder of the upland habitats is bare and sparsely vegetated habitat dominated by relatively common species. The general habitat type is wetland and aquatic, with areas of seeps and springs, with cottonwood and aspen, which occur in small riparian wetland habitats.
Hi, I'm Rhea, and the Baker City watershed assessments were done by the Department of Environmental Quality, Oregon Department of Human Services, and the Federal Safe Drinking Water Act. The reasons behind these were conducted to identify the surface and subsurface areas that supply water to Baker's public water system, to take inventory of potential contaminant sources that could possibly impact water supply, to inform staff, operators, consumers, and the community of Baker City, to begin on developing strategies to protect their water source and minimize future public expedites for drinking water treatment. There were multiple potential contaminant sources, but a few were the timber harvest areas up in Elk Creek watershed, which are all in high, the upstream dams, such as Gitters Dam, which is moderate, the managed forest land timber harvest in Marble Creek, which is moderate, and the managed forest land partial harvest, all three in high.
Hi, I'm Kylie. We have come to the conclusion that the best way to manage Baker City's watershed is by maintaining their forest. Being inspired by the Trees to Tap report, which was written by a knowledgeable team of 5 scientists, they have encouraged us to believe Baker City's forest could be well managed through controlled burns. Controlled burns would resolve many of the forest's natural attributes, such as the overgrowth. The watershed's overgrowth found around their local streams and creeks can be a huge problem to trails as well. As be the possible not an ignition source for a wildlife fire, the community surrounding the watershed could make a huge impact as well through the work of volunteers as well as local city employees. Picking up litter and planning public meetings and discussing Baker City's watershed health can make this quieter community known. Another way Baker's local community could be known is through authorized field tours. These tours could be seen as educational to local classrooms. Also being a great chance to get the kids outside is an opportunity in itself. Not only will the suggestions enhance a healthier and greener watershed, but as well as making connections with Baker City's community. Thank you.